Hi, I'm Arhan. In this tutorial, I will take you through how to connect n8n with the Google console. Now, in this console, what we will be connecting? All the Google products. What products we are using on the daily life? Gmail, Google Calendar, Sheets, Docs, everything, right? So in this way, we will be connecting each one of them with n8n separately, and they're very in a very easy steps. So you don't need to get confused that from where to get that. So there will be two things: client's ID and client secrets, and we will get that, and we will just copy paste the repetitive task, and it will be connected and through the APIs, and we enable the APIs, and it will start reading it. It will start communicating what we say in simple language. So let's start building, and after that, after connecting, we will be creating amazing workflows, AI agents, automations, everything. So let's get started.
So in this tutorial, we will discuss about how to connect your Google account with n8n. So how it started, see, this is your workspace. So I want to show one thing, that when you will come here, you will see workflows, right? In the orange. Now when I click credentials, so over here we have to add our credential, and execution is something else, like it shows the history, what you were doing and everything. So over here, when we will be adding new credential, for example, you have a client, and you have to connect their Google console. Now I will let you know what is a Google console is all about, a Google Cloud Console. So over here you can see create credential, and as soon as I write, see, Gmail OAuth 2 API, right? Now it is showing, like, because I have created many, so you can change the name over here and make it sure. It's a good practice when you're connecting fresh Gmail, name it, because otherwise like you will be connecting multiple Gmails, so you will be confused which one to choose from. And I will show you that where you will get confused, because when you click, the drop down will give you all the Gmail you have connected from last 1 year, so you will be confused. So it's a good practice to name them, and from where you can name it, over here it is all clickable. Okay, now here you can see it is giving something called as OAuth redirect URL. We will be needing that when we will be connecting. Okay, but we don't have what? Client's ID and client secret. You must be thinking that they have already given something. No, it's nothing, it's just a demo. Okay, so we have to add these two things, but we don't have, right? So we have to go on a way to search for these two things. Okay, and one more thing, that n8n already has some docs related to that. If you're someone who are into deep reading and want to go and in-depth understand, so you're always welcome over here, and even they have their community to help you, and you can chat with the docs. That's interesting, right? So let's go. Now to start with, we have to look for console, cloud console. Okay, now as soon as you log in, you will reach this place. Okay, now let me take you one. When you will write, because I've seen many people when they write console and Google, for example, Google console, they end up, hey Meher, I saw so many console, which one to add? I know it's confusing, because when you will write with these two keywords, you will see cloud console, you will see search console, play management. So you don't need to confuse. See, for example, just in a quickly I will take you through that management console is related to G Suites, and play console is related to apps, and search is, you must have heard SEO, that traffic search engine for the websites. And but where we have all these things, Gmail, your Sheets, everything, right? It is over here. So now when you will click over here, but over here you have to make sure that you switch to the account with which you want to connect, if you have a multiple account. So let me switch to one of the account, and okay, let me select this one. Okay, now you can see it got changed. Now you will see something like this. I know it must be confusing for you right now, but there's nothing confusing. Follow step by step, and yes, towards the end, I will be sharing the whole thing what I have explained in my description, so you can go and check that also, and in case if you don't able to understand, right? Okay, when you will click this, as you can see, Google Cloud is written. There is one thing, it says open project picker. Click on this. Over here you can create new project. Okay, now name it anything. Let's name it n8n builder, for example. Okay, and you don't need to touch anything, no organization, create it. After this, as you can see, it already created. Now select project. Okay, before we proceed with this project configuration and everything, we have to set up one thing. We have to enable the APIs. In brief, API is something like it will communicate. Your Gmail will communicate with n8n and everything, and you are giving a permission. Actually, this Google console is giving permission to n8n to communicate. Then only we can build those agents and automations. So over here, first search for Gmail. Yeah, Gmail API. It's a marketplace where you will get everything. So over here you have to enable. Right now it is not enable, means this Google account will not able to communicate because API is not enabled. We have to enable that. And it depends how many you want to connect. Like you want to connect all the 6 or 3. So for this tutorial, let's take Drive also. Google Drive. And similarly, you can search for Sheets, even Calendar, Google Calendar. Okay, do you want Calendar? Let's connect Calendar also. Calendar, Google Calendar. Similarly, you will get Docs, Sheets, and yes, when you are connecting Sheets, make it sure Drive is connected because Sheets is always within the Drive. So connect Google Drive, then Google Sheets. Okay, so this way you have enabled the APIs of these 3, and similarly you can do the similar thing for the others. Now we have to set the, you can see, OAuth consent screen. And one more thing I've seen, people get confused. Oh my god, where I went is, if it is this a case, please come over here and you can see this hamburger, you're right, and come and click this. So whenever you are like, oh my god, I lost my path where I was, click this hamburger and you will see these APIs and service. Click this. Okay, you don't need to worry all these billing, marketplace. From the marketplace only we have enabled all the APIs, minded. Okay, so APIs and services, click this and you will be here. Now we have to come to OAuth consent screen. Click this. Over here you have to get started and name this app n8n. Okay, now for the support email, this thing, let's copy it because I may need it for another thing. And for the audience, internal or external, don't need to get into in depth of that. Select external. Okay, follow the step by step and it will be done. And contact address, again that same. Okay, let me get the email. So here is the email. You should write the right email. Okay, finish, continue and create. After this, after we go and create OAuth client, let's do one thing. Go to data access. You will see add or remove scopes. And over here you can go in depth. There are many scopes, that primary Google email addresses. There are many things we need to give. We have to enable that. There are 72. You can go through everything, right? And over here, without going in depth, we will select all, because in case something is not enabled, we will be stuck. It will not go, do the whole process, right? So it is always a good practice to enable all and update. Okay, now for the audience, you need to add user, test user, and make sure where you want to have all the communication and everything. The reason I have already selected my Gmail, so you can also do the same, and or even you can write it. Save. So you have added the test user. Now come here, overview. You remember we were here, so I've come back to that same place from where overview. Create OAuth client. Here you have to select your application type, and the application type will be web application. Why? You don't need to get, because it's a web application, you only have to select that, and keep this name as it is. If you want to change it, not a problem, but we have to keep it that only. You don't need to touch the JavaScript also, but here is the main thing. We have to like make it sure that it is being done correctly. That is authorize redirect URL. Now going back, I was showing you something on n8n, right? This, I told you that we will be needing this somewhere. Now we are in the place we need this. So click to copy, and we will come here and add URL. Let me add this URL. Okay, and create. Okay, now you will get your client secret and everything. So let me show you the other place. When you will see okay, you can click, you can see the same thing. You can click on this pencil, or you can click that same thing. Here you got your client ID. So let me select this client ID. Make it sure you don't share it with anyone. Paste, and you select your client secret. And again, it's a good practice that you copy paste it somewhere. Okay, why? Because when it get close again, you have to create it for this particular account I'm talking about. Now when you done with that, save, and you have to sign in with the Google account. You have to sign in, and similarly you have to keep on doing. For right now I was doing for the Gmail. Similarly you have to do for the Google Drive, Google Sheet, whatever is your requirement, wherever you want to have that automation or the agent to work on. Accordingly, you have to keep on selecting in the same way. Repeat this process again and again, and it will be connected. So as soon as you sign in, so make it sure that you select the same account, and it will ask you to continue. And here also you have to give permission to all. And here you can see connection successful. Now it is connected. So this way you can keep on doing for the other credentials. One more thing I want to share, that in case that you have changed your mind, you want to connect another Google account, you're no more working, or you have changed the client, right, and you want to delete the older client. So where you can so make it sure that you come here. For example, this is the reason I've always I was saying that always name them. You can see it is getting confusing, account 3, account 4. Maybe like after, if you will name them client X and client Y, whatever, the name them properly, then it will be easy. So what I was saying, that if you want to delete it, so you from here you can come and delete, or the other place to delete is come and here, go ahead, delete this. So this is the setup. As you can see, you can connect your Google Sheet in the same way, Google Calendar, Google Docs, right, Gmail, Drive. These are the Drive sign. And let me show you that how it will look. Let's create a workflow. For example, just quickly showing you that how it will start showing up. So over here, you will write Gmail. Okay, get a message in case. So over here you can see credential to connect with. Okay, now here I was telling you that you will be in the drop down, you will be getting all the Gmail. So when you will name them, so you will able to understand which one to connect. For example, this one I'm connecting. Okay, and get everything like the message ID, whatever you have to get it. And this way you will be connecting your Gmail in the similar way. It is red because I haven't done the setup properly, because I'm just showing you how to get connected. Similarly, you will be having your Drive, Google Drive, for example, copy file, and over here you can see credential to connect with. you can select any, or if you are creating fresh from here also, you can start the same process which we have done from the main place of the n8n credentials. Over here also you can do the same thing. Again, you will get the auth redirect URL, and it will ask to connect your client ID, which you will come here and get it fixed and enable everything and copy paste over here. So I hope it was useful, and I will share this thing in the description also, so you can follow along. And yes, keep following me, and I will be sharing more such tutorial in a simple way. And if you have any question, please reach out to me. I have my all social media accounts noted down, and you can connect, you can DM me, and I will try my best to reach out to you and explain whatever you want to know. So let's build a community. And for all the ladies who always fear of using these AI tools because we feel that it is something others can do and we can't do, it's nothing like that. Even I'm learning from scratch. I'm a non-techie person, and I have been into this like from a very long time. So I thought, let's start and educating people around me in a simple way. So I hope I can contribute in that. And so let's start rolling other videos and follow along. So have a great day. Bye.